Think about it. At the end, when somebody shoots, you always go to
the
them.
end. Why don't we third party these niggas hearing the shit? Like, as soon as we hear that shit jump off, we need to be over there. That's what we doing right now. Oh my nigga. Come on, buddy. Thumping that shit.
Shit, nigga.
I like that first part. I like that beginning part.
Nigga.
What happened?
Gotta have a dream about Apex, nigga. You know what happened when niggas start having dreams about games and shit, cat.
That nigga retarded.
Oh god, bro. I had a dream I knocked somebody on Apex, nigga. 3 shots, nigga. Doop, doop, doop.
We talk about it so much, niggas dreaming about it, huh?
Nigga knocked him down with 3 shots. Doop, 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 doop.
Nigga come out here with 1,000 fucking streets, nigga. If it was my fault, I'd take that shit. I'll take that shit on the chin like a real one. Man, about it, niggas be trying to act like they got fucking energy. You ain't never had no confidence on nobody, bro. You ain't
That beat go.
in real life. Nigga, stop playing those stuff.
All right, much appreciated, Coach. As we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the
That shit
National
is
Football
slap,
League
man.
on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was made a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Atlanta Falcons. This is taking about 7 yards deep.
That shit slap. Hey, when you die, nigga.
And he's able to get it across the 20.
Send me an invite. When you die, send me an invite. Like when you done with that man.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be a dub, bro.
Hey, what you think about them red jerseys, Jono? You seen the red jerseys?
What's going on? What you need, buddy?
That nigga Infant told me to make the gray jersey, so I did the gray jersey, but the black and red was my idea. Them flame.
They'll try and start this drive in the
Just know when I'm bored, man.
Flushed
I
out
just lock in there, just make jersey.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And down he'll go at the 25.
Better than the Warriors.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Hey, bro. So tell me why. Listen. Okay.
Yeah, they both hard.
I'm broadcasting yesterday, right? So I be having this little chick named. Remember I told you about a little chick named Brianna?
Yeah.
That be in my stream. You'll hear me talking to her, or whatever. So peep this. She from Arizona, or whatever, right? Too. So I get this snap. This little.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team.
Little light skinned thing.
Oh yeah. You can't.
I done found a soul without the street. And she played Fortnite on your chick. I told her, like, when you stream, let me know when you stream more. I told her to stream since you always be like my biggest supporter right now. Simple. She might have to get the mod.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
She finna be a mod in my stream. Watch good.
He taking
simple.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Nah, man, John was just playing with a sweat ball ass nigga, bro. You thought John liked to press. This nigga landing us in the hot zones. Yeah, we couldn't get a dub with this nigga, bro. We was making it. We just couldn't get. No. We went him down fast. Niggas was going with 5 and 6 kills. It just. About time we finally make it out the motherfucker, niggas, hell is low. Then we go into war with like 2 or 3 more motherfucking squads.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Very nice pickup of 33.
Let me add her ass to
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. Where they flip field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. And a tip there.
Yeah, I gotta find her Twitch real quick.
Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always.
Fuck you on, boy. Fuck you on, boy.
Who's going to win on
Where
first
these niggas
down?
at,
The
man?
offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you've
Like
got
the players acting like he
4
doing
yards or more on
something.
first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to
that's the
throw
whole team.
for it there. Nice effort to
That
knock
shit
down
good.
away and bring up 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Joey Bosa in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Oh, he behind you, Brody. Oh, my
And with
Jesus.
a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Detroit! Back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Got your ass blitzed.
Yeah, nah, he coming to pick us up, though. Nah, he killed the rest of the team, though. Like,
when you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you
so we
absolutely
good. They just
have
got
to
to
get
loop this
takeaways.
up
You've got to get
and
the ball
then
from them.
go pick me up. You know what I'm saying?
Battle's
That's
going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
It was just that one nigga that came from behind us. I knocked his shield off.
Hey, shit, you see that Portland team though?
So it's an empty trip
With Hassan Whiteside?
Goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see
What's
anything
the
in the setup.
Trailblazers?
It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never
I know
wanted to
you
come back.
probably be seeing them play Apex. I mean, not Apex, but Fortnite. Yeah.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal.
I know every time I go in there, he on it.
Watching now, Barney. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense,
Let's say this. It says if Andre Iguodala is bought out of his contract, he could be headed to the Lakers.
It'll be 2nd down.
I heard Houston interested
Just
too.
sign him up.
What,
For the
want
Fortnite
Iggy?
tournaments.
Yeah. If he bought out his
Man, they have
contract.
man, you
I thought that was for Houston.
Look online and sign him up for the Fortnite tournament. He can win
Say Iggy, too.
$10,000 right
57
there.
minutes
Y'all
ago.
house is right there, sitting right there on the game. All right, fam.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's caught
Get his
inside
ass.
the 30.
Hey, look, this is what Blueface said, because Blueface kicked his mama and his sister out. He said, my mom, that nigga said, my mom let me live in my car. I got my own shit now. When it's time to go, it's time to go, nigga. Nigga Loki got a point there, bro.
I think if you pull defensive
It is his own shit. Ain't like she inherited to cuz or nothing, bro. You feel me?
And so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get
that nigga drop kicked his goddamn shit.
First before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to
you
turn
get that
that
news
field
from?
and go, but he did a great job with it.
What, nigga? I watched it, nigga.
Really good body control.
I watched Blueface kick his goddamn mama, not his mama, but he kicked his sister. All right, this how it happened, bro. So basically, say for instance you and your chick or something, you got a new chick or whatever, because they like his baby mama, the Mexican chick, right? But he got 2 new girlfriends that live in the house with him, 2, not 1, 2. So they say the mama and the sister went upstairs because they was already visiting and shit. The mama and the sister went upstairs or whatever. They said the girlfriends didn't say hi to them, right? So the sister and the mama was politicking about the sister was ready to fight. Like, y'all disrespectful. Like, y'all you feel me? The sister probably went up there starting shit like, oh, where's Jada? You feel me? Like his baby mama. That's what I took it as, because she was outside yelling that. That's what she was like, Jada would have never did this, and Jada this. You know, that's the Mexican shit, right? But we got the kid by. Nigga, oh, you see Blueface tall ass. I'm watching the video like, who's this skinny nigga? Right? Because kicked her shit down the stairs, bro. Like, kicked her shit. She went flying down the stairs, whatever, right? He kicking her ass out. Nigga, I knew it was Blueface because the bottom of the floor, it say Blueface. All through the house, it say Blueface. You know what I'm saying? I remember when he had got that shit put.
That's saying like he got arrested or like police showed up after an Instagram post.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on
No, I know he almost got arrested because he ain't had no plates on the car to the concert, and then he still went to the concert. This shit happened last night, though.
They'll set up a throw. Throwing middle.
That nigga Blueface gonna get it. Fuck.
Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't give a fuck. Banging the set while I'm kicking the zone.
You'd have to think
the crazy thing is,
like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
What's crazy is he got 2 girlfriends. I think he got the baby mama and somebody else, fool.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Where they signed at? They got their son?
2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown Falcons. Angel quarterback. His 14th touchdown.
Oh, they solid.
The Falcons are an extra point.
That nigga put it right on his baby mama booty, like, cut up, dude, no fuck. He said, sheesh, you know it's getting hectic when your own mama do it for the clout.
Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7.
I bet don't none of y'all mamas know how to go live on SIG Dead Homies. He said, I'll take this to the channel, let y'all eat this internet story up, even if got a couple more followers coming in. Just remember, none of you were there, so none of you really knows what happened. He says, you only got clout because of mama's stupid. How you think you got here? Saddest thing is, she paid all those studio sessions when you was living in your car. She deserved all the clout. Run her shit up. All those football camps and trainers, she been breeding you since birth. Meanwhile, she penny pinching, fuck up defense. I want Jonathan back. I'd rather us be broken. Bro, alright, if she put Cuz through football camp and all that, what does that have to do with Cuz' rap career, though?
What are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
That's all I want, though.
This nigga, she said she paid for all his studio sessions and rap group and football.
No, I don't think she did, bro.
Yeah, I think he was.
Who knows?
Doing his own shit.
That nigga posted a story and said, "It's time to go."
Hey. I got 2 bitches
He
right
got his
here.
own shit, bro.
Hey, what's up, bro?
He said, sister trying to get a whole Molly career going off this, and y'all really buying this. On me, listen, bro. I been peeped his fucking sister was, nigga, I been peeped his sister was like low-key like clout chasing, bro. She the main one that's tweaking, bro.
Hey, look for the deep pebble crit.
Johnny, come down here. Johnny, come down.
Look, she pressing though. You hear her, right? She pressing though.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
She kicking shit like he kicked that bitch. They fucking his crib up and shit, bro. I would never let her ass in the getting alive.
He's able to climb forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking
He
assignments.
kicked her shit. Hey, but nah, we got a right to kick her, bro. She bamming on the walls and shit, bro. You know, nigga gotta pay for all that shit, bro. Listen, bro.
The judge ain't gonna see it that way, man.
Play action, they'll throw.
Hey, let's on the low.
That's Gordon. And they've got it
Fuck the
well
judge, man.
midfield,
They
down
got
to
on video,
the
she
40 before it's
just
all
steady,
said
you know
and
what I'm saying?
That goes for a gain of 31.
They against us anyway.
So the
Right
big
there.
play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first
We ain't
and
getting no
10.
5 kills.
Nigga, yes, I just did, nigga. We still, these niggas
They'll
still
run
look.
with
This
the
what
former
happened.
Badger, it's Corey Clement.
These niggas picked me up, but instead of taking us to where the ring was, like to where we could go load up and be smooth, these niggas took us back through all the blocks. So I get to the box and I'm still running through this shit, bro, and I make it to the end of the damn ring. But when the homie died, we couldn't breathe. There was no beacon. Can't pick him back up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger. Play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Getting your what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Show me one.
Hey, Hey, that's what we doing, 6. We third party and shit all day, nigga.
Tavecchio now to kick this one away.
But nigga, don't third party this shit without me, nigga. Like,
and all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over
so you know what I'm saying?
They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to.
Hey, what's up with this little Nas post, bro? This nigga gave something.
What's that?
This little Nas, this Dirt Road, whatever the fuck that song he came out with.
Who?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Freeman.
Bro, this
and
nigga right
get it
here,
up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
They say this little nigga
It's
gay.
a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Lil Nas X? Oh, nigga, that's phony.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Might question this,
It's
but
a gain of a
jumping
yard,
where I
and
know
it'll
it's
take us to the end of the first quarter. But they've got a 3rd and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving.
This nigga said some blue shit here. When have you ever known? This nigga's in the building with me.
Able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
What?
That's in a
Able to
bad
get
spot.
downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
Got that blue shield
creases
on,
tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back
It's
inside.
only one though, nigga.
They'll look to throw here.
It's only one though, nigga.
Heavy traffic, and it's
It don't matter, like the
intercepted.
next one got some more shit.
Trevor
This one was,
Williams
it
with a
usually
pick.
has 2,
And
but
his
when I broke
guys
into
will
the
take
little thing,
over
it didn't,
at their own
it didn't have a
44-yard
blue
line.
in there.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He loses the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity
got
for him
red.
here. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Somebody got red, that's what I'm saying. Red means somebody just got revived.
It's Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Tavecchio now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. able to spin free. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call.
Come here, fast. Hurry up. I'm not gonna ping it, but hurry up and get down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Detroit! He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Instead, they go empty backfield.
You running that politic fast. Nigga, drop my fucking leg kick.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited.
Stay away from my
bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled.
Watch out, somebody throw a grenade.
Wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Right here, fast. I'm down there, killed him.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
He's up top. He's going to kill me.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Where you
fresh off the pick 6.
Pick me up. Fall down.
They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
On the other
Comes
side,
back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
He went down again. Right here, fast. Kill it.
Here on first down. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay.
He one-shot kill me, fast.
Awkwardly here and a
Oh, damn, bro.
as well.
You jump around with this big-ass character and ain't pop shit.
Hey, nah, I had that sniper. It was a sniper, Cuddy. It was a fucking sniper. I had the wrong sight on that bitch.
Man, I don't know why you got a sniper in the first place.
Man, I could, bro. What else was I supposed to
Man,
have?
stop picking the landing, bro. I'm about to branch off this bitch and go my own goddamn direction. To put me in a bad situation.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Bad situation.
Maybe we should have went left instead of going right.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the
Let's
middle
see
of the
Brown
field.
winning his
Makes it
game.
very hard
Hold
to slot
on.
one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of
Niggas
Orlando,
can't
Florida. An absolute
carry
mess.
that
An
thing.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to
Bro,
a
you
second
got a
and
ball
10.
kind of shit.
Now let's go.
They're going to look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the
Damn,
air
bitch, you
and a
getting your
first
ass
down.
tossed.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys
How you allow this nigga get up 28-7?
God, bro. Fucking throwing interceptions in the red zone and shit. Or like when I'm on 20, the nigga just run it back and out. Nigga, damn, nigga just tuning in like a motherfucker all of a sudden. Look at that shit, bro. How the fuck did he? Bruh. Nigga wide the fuck open. That's what I did, bro, and the nigga jumped up and caught that motherfucker.
That nigga did some shit like Shaq did. Nigga was set up the free throw.
Oh. Nigga, that nigga got that bitch. I forgot Von Miller did that shit, huh? Super Bowl, nigga.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately.
I'm branching off, bro. I'm not going there, bro. I'm going to run off.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is a well-pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
I just seen them hoes all drop
because
down
I'm
where
going
you
to use
at.
their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Watch me come out notorious, nigga.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. We'll see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There we go. Pick. My turn. Let's go. Get off me, man.
With the INT, and he's going to be taken down here
The
with
fuck
a
he
penalty
getting this
flag on
stupid
the
ass?
field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
You want to get in your
We're
walker?
back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Why would you envy me? What the fuck does that mean?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing deep for Galladay. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how
Tough
difficult
to
it
get
is to
his
pick
ass.
apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as
Told you he's finna
much
get
as they're
blicky,
playing the
yeah,
eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Where you at, Fesh?
I'm coming behind you. I'm over here coming up the hill right now.
I ain't nowhere on that side, bro, so watch out, nigga.
I know.
And the play clock running
around,
very
get your shit
low,
Eagle
so
Knievel.
Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll
You can
have 2
ping all you
remaining
want,
here
bitch. I'm not
before
coming
we get
across
to
there like
halftime.
that. I ain't got no good shit.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, we far as fuck away from this bitch ass ring though. We got to get closer to that bitch.
Back to throw here.
Oh, you ain't been to the town I'm in?
Swings it out to the flat for Freedom. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Where is he at? But they clapped his ass and went where?
Too far. Yeah, they probably gonna come towards us. I ain't gonna lie.
They be vibing right here? Oh, they third party. We can third party these shit. Go over there and throw your shit down on them.
Caught by Ridley. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
He's gonna die.
Oh, I got it, stupid ass.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw.
They
so
running.
maybe a better decision there.
He had no doubt about
They
it.
running, bitch ass nigga. Come on, man. Let's go to the side.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Everyone has their strengths,
Fucking
able to move to
cowards.
their right or their left, being able to throw the football.
team
So that
ran.
means you've got to work on both.
Yeah, I know, 'cause I tried to lick that shit.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Using some light bullets?
Simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Powering his way forward. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look to throw.
I'm getting the fuck on because they're going to come to that practice.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So
you talking about third party, fool. We got to make sure this bomb right behind us and shit.
Looking to throw. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
So what we do is come around here. Come this way.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
I'm gonna pop the nigga with the purple, bro.
Their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
So we have, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone.
A lot of fight, man.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Why did you go to the fucking ground?
Now to start this third quarter.
I should have killed this nigga,
sort of
bro.
what you would
I
call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown.
It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
That's too dumbass shit, bro.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on,
hey, nigga, I got to eat
away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Hey, behind you, Cuddy. Don't worry, behind you.
After the penalty, it's Yeldon. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
How much I got on your banners, man?
We still got time. I still got time. I don't know about this nigga.
Here we go.
He got 10 seconds.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
The bitch that was shooting me, brother. That's on there.
Let's go. 3-19.
They'll drop the throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A first down carry now for Yeldon. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
Where's the next one?
Up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does.
And this is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
We got to get on.
T.J. Yeldon, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Hit the balloon.
To kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So we get set
I'm jumping
to start
over
this
market.
third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. In quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, nigga right here. We gotta go.
Complete. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
What the?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
You niggas did shit, bro. Pick you niggas up for what, bro?
Man, nigga, what you want us to do, nigga? You talking about you picked us up? You know we ain't got no fucking guns. We in the dead zone, nigga. We couldn't run or nothing, nigga. They popped us.
Have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich going against this guy. He's definitely too good.
Nigga, we ain't got shit. That's like we would have picked your ass up. We ain't got shit.
I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Yeldon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
No, check. Patriot! Patriot! Detroit! Detroit!
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
No. Check. Patriot! Patriot!
Back to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Steps away to his left. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now T.J. Yeldon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The tackle made there by Takk McKinley.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back now here on EA Sports. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw, and it's incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got the open man. It's Allen on the comebacker. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Detroit!
They'll look to throw here. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has been interception-prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. On second down, here's Yeldon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Out of the gun now on third down. Gets it to Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this one down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're